Today, I just want to talk about the US pressings, Blue Note. Hi, this is Takashi Nohara from Jazz Blues Japan. Yeah, nowadays, I talked about a lot about the Japanese Blue Note reissues and the other, major jazz labels reissues here in Japan. But today, I just want to feature the US pressings. Which are these? Yes. Yeah, actually, there are four copies. First one, this one is, as you can see, the Sonny Clark Trio, and this Dial-S for Sonny Clark, and this one, Thad Jones, the Magnificent, also known as the Volume 3 of the Magnificent, and this one, Paul Chambers Quintet. And as I said, all of these copies are the US pressings, and if you look at the back side, the labels, this is the blue-white label. And these are the UA, United Artists, blue-white label, pressings. And the reason why I just want to feature these pressings is because, most of the copies I obtained in the past, including these ones, the quality of the pressing and also the sound quality are very good, very good. And I think, most of you guys know about the fact that I'm talking about today. Yeah, as you know, the UA blue-white label pressings were manufactured in the US, I think in the early 70s. After the Liberty, right? And thereafter, in the mid-70s, the United Artists started manufacturing the black tone label pressings. But the quality of the pressing and also the sound quality itself deteriorated, really. You know that. I've also, obtained many copies of black tone label pressings with the different titles, but I should say, sadly, the quality overall is very bad. Sometimes I was lucky to have the good pressings with a good, great sound quality, but most of the time, the quality is very bad. But amazingly, these UA blue-white label pressings are very good in terms of the pressing quality and also the sound quality. Especially, I think, the mono titles, the sound quality is very good, really. I really love that, And I think, sometimes I feel that rather than hunting for the earlier pressings like Liberty blue-white label pressings with RVG or without RVG, I think it's better for you to look for the UA blue-white label pressings like this. Yes, the price is cheaper than the Liberty pressings, the blue-white Liberty pressings, and also the sound quality is very good. Yeah, that's the fact, But there is one defect I noticed, which is, the pressing error. Actually, the copies that I'm holding right now, all of these copies are very good in terms of the, the pressing quality and also the sound quality, very good. But, sometimes, let's say, out of the the copies I obtained in the past, maybe 30%, 3 out of 10 copies had that kind of error, the problem, which is like, if you look at the surface of the vinyl, the both sides or the one side, the surface is, looks like, flat-like, the grooves are kind of distorted or something, it looks flat. And if you spin it, there is a noise. Yes, noise. Although, noticeable big noise is not there, but there is a subtle, kind of annoying noise all through that surface. That's a problem. I don't know. I just don't know, how you call it in English, but I can only say that the surface looks like flat, like causing that subtle little noise. Yeah, if in case you know the technical term of that problem or pressing error, just let me know. I just also want to know, want to learn, about new things like technical terms used in describing that kind of thing. One of the members also informed me and sent a message to me that the talking about the US pressings, yeah, you can remember that I said the golden age of the Japanese pressings or the Japanese reissues, especially the jazz, is the 70s up to the mid 80s. That's what I said. And he said with the US pressings, the golden age, golden era is the 50s up to the mid 60s, which I also do agree with him. I once obtained many Blue Note original pressings in the 50s and also the 60s, or the sub-original pressings of Blue Note in the 60s or something. And amazingly, those copies I obtained, the quality of the pressing and also the sound. Of course, the sound is good, but the pressing quality is very good. Yeah, I was just blown away by the quality of that the pressings I obtained at that time. So I agree with him. But as you know, when it comes to the 70s, especially the the mid 70s onwards, the quality of the US pressings went down, sadly. I don't know, nowadays the US pressings are very good, especially the Blue Note Tone Poet series. As you know, many of you guys, have those copies, right? So nowadays the quality is very good for the US pressings, but during the 70s, I think that's the dark era of the US pressings. That's it of today. I hope you like it, and of course, as I am a Japanese, maybe I talk about the Japanese reissues and the pressings a lot, but sometimes I also love the US pressings, like these UA blue-white label pressings. And yeah, there is much more about the US pressing, but this time UA blue-white pressing with superb quality in terms of the sound, in terms of the pressing quality. Okay. Lastly, I always keep praying, wishing you guys, family members, co-workers, everybody to be safe in this pandemic situation. Please continue staying safe. God bless you, and thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.